This is your quick reminder that the following stream will contain coarse language, probably, by me! And any names mentioned, please don't harass these people. I can't afford I can't afford that shit. Fuck you. But let's get into it. Welcome to the... shit. Forgot to do introductions. Greetings and salutations. It's the original character, Lone Saber the Otaku Cowboy. And welcome to the calm before the storm. I'm doing this as a pre-stream. I'm gonna do this every day, Monday through Friday, from probably 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to maybe, 7. So probably about an hour. I'm gonna do an hour, probably an hour stream of just random shit, me doing random stuff. Now, as for the stream is going to be, I'm going to transition into my second stream, and the second stream I do Monday through Friday will be various. I mean, it depends. Today is Manic Monday. I'll play whatever. I'm going to play whatever I feel like playing. If it's something that I've already played, probably something from that I've played on First Time Fridays, carrying over to another day. The Tuesday stream, I'm going to do probably Hollow Knight. I'm going to continue my adventures in Hollow Knight. Wednesday, I'm going to consider it Wild Card Wednesday, which I'll play random. I think this Wednesday I'll do Fallout New Vegas. I haven't played that in years. And I need to start playing it again. Thursday will probably be Hollow Knight Silksong, and then Friday, as always, will be First Time Fridays, where I play games that I've never played before. And this Friday, considering it being Halloween, it's going to be Resident Evil Village. Yay! I just beaten Resident Evil Biohazard this past week. Fun game. Although I really wish I could have got all the Mr. Everywheres and the antique coins. But I did get enough antique coins to purchase the 44 Magnum, I think. The pistol that's in Zoe's trailer first. And another thing. Ah! Oh my god, he's so goddamn ugly. Oh, get him off the screen, get off the screen. I got a new webcam, so, this is pretty much the way it's going to look when I'm playing the games. Pay no attention to the multitude of music files that are in. Well, actually, you know what? Do pay attention, because this is everything, and I mean everything over the years that I've collected in terms of stuff that I've either played on or written or anything anything that I have been associated with in terms of music. Give you a great example. Where's a good one? Hot Night Fruit Butter. There we go. Oh, god damn, that's just horrible quality. Yeah, that's better. That's better quality. I've collected. I am a. I'm a collector. I mean, I've been collecting numerous things for many, many years. You name it, Transformers, Legos, video game strategy guides, anime, horror. You know, I collect a lot of shit. And once I get to 50 subscribers, I'm 3 away, by the way. So if you're so inclined and you're not subscribed yet, please do. It would help me a lot. Once I hit 50, I'm 3 away from my goal this year. I want to get 50 by the end of the year. And once I do, I got some really cool stuff that I want to show you guys. Some really cool collectibles, whether it be the horror community, the wrestling community, the action figure community, maybe Transformer community. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I was taking a phone call. Like I said, I want to show some love by displaying some of the things that I love, some of the things that I have managed to collect over the years. In fact, actually, one thing I will show you. He sits on top of my PC. He's sitting on top of my, or he's, well, standing on top of my gaming PC. You get up. Oh, grab this guy. Grab this beefy boy. Or, well, not beefy boy, but grab this boy. Ah, there he is. In all his majesty. My favorite Transformer of all time. Soundwave. There he is holding the little Megatron. Like the little bitch that he is. Megatron's always been a little bitch. I love this masterpiece Soundwave. He's so fucking awesome. The fact that I shelled out probably, I think it was, in the end, I think it was about $170 something for him in the end. He's very, very worth it. Came with I'm gonna set him down right here. You gonna say anything, Soundwave? Of course not. You're always stoic and silent. He came with what was it? Yeah, he came with all 5 of the Cassetticons. Frenzy Rumble, Laserbeak, Ravage, and what was the other? This is Frenzy, Ravage, Rumble, Laserbeak, and what was the other fucking? Oh, god damn it! I can't remember his name. The other Laserbeak version, the one that actually was originally with Soundwave. Shit, what the hell was his name? It wasn't. It was. Fuck! I have to look at the box again because I can't remember. Shit! I can't remember what his name was. Fuck. But let's out of the way, I do wanna show off. I do wanna bring up some things that I saw on X. By the way, and also it's weird that I fluctuate from having 100 followers to over 100 to under 100. It's like it goes up and down over the last few several weeks or several months or so. As of right now I have 104, but and I think every single one of you do follow me on X, so that's cool. I think every single one of you who are subscribed on here on YouTube. But I go to my chill stream content, and the first thing I saw was from October 16th, and the question was, if Chris Jericho returns to the WWE, what theme song would you rather him use? Break the Walls Down or Judas? I love both of them. I love both. Break the Walls Down, that was his original theme from WWE. And I do like Judas. Judas is a banger tune. It's not my favorite song off the fucking album. I'll tell you that right now. It's not my favorite song. That would actually go to either Painless or Running with the Bulls. If Jericho did come back to WWE, they probably, unless the licensing for the song is not available, they'll probably just use Break the Walls Down. Oh dear God. I gotta show y'all this because it is the weirdest fucking. It's the weirdest fucking video I've ever. Let me pause and let me bring this up. Good God, get ready for some weird shit. I saw this and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" What the hell is this? Up a little bit. I don't know what the fuck is it. This is the weirdest shit I've seen. What? Oh dear God. It's a fucking, what the hell? And it just goes back to that. What the fuck was? I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Can anybody tell me what the fuck did I just watch? What the fuck did I just subject you to? What the hell? What the hell did I subject you to? I don't know. It was weird. It is the craziest fucking thing I have ever seen in my life. Well, it's not the craziest fucking thing. I've seen crazier. I mean, what was it? What was that one? What was it? What was that Peter Jackson movie? Was it Brain Dead? No, it wasn't Brain Dead. It was like a zombie film. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but that was crazy. That was just crazy fucking shit. And I saw saw one back in August. I saw a thing on here that said former Sony boss says he greenlit Ratchet and Clank on PlayStation 4 despite Sony saying no one wants to play that old game. Who the fuck is nobody here? First and foremost, shout out to that former PlayStation boss who greenlit that shit, because that was a good fucking game, the Ratchet and Clank remake. Second, it was a decent remake. It wasn't as good as the original. Although I will say, Supreme Chancellor Drek was a lot better in the remake than he was more menacing in the remake than he was in the original. But I do love the voice actor from the original, and Alonzo Drek. I love the voice actor from the original PlayStation 2 version compared to the voice actor we got for the remake on PlayStation 4. That was a little bit. But Ratchet and Clank was, it's a great fucking series. It's a great series. The first 3 games, actually the first 4 or 5 games that were released on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, so you had Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal, Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. Those were the 3 in the trilogy. And then you had Secret Agent Clank, which was originally on the PSP, but then came on the PlayStation 2. Oh, I'm sorry. There were 6 on the PlayStation 2. Then you had Size Matters, which was on the PSP first, and then it got ported to the PlayStation 2 at some point. Then finally you had Dreadlocked, which I love that fucking game. I absolutely love Dreadlocked. It is one of the best Ratchet and Clank games out there. Then you had they did put 2 on the PlayStation 3. It was Ratchet and Clank Future. It was Tools of Destruction first, and then A Crack in Time. Then you got then came the remake the remake that was supposed to that tagged along with the movie that they released on the PlayStation 4, and then we got Rift Apart. I mean, it was alright. It was alright for what it was. I mean, having to switch between Ratchet and Rivet was just gave us Ratchet and to put Ratchet on there. I mean, I understand this from the story aspect, but overall it just wasn't as good as the rest of them. I mean, all in all, I think besides Dreadlocked, I want to say the best one was, I would probably say after Dreadlocked, my favorite would have been, what was it? See, it was Ratchet Clank, then Up Your Arsenal, and then the third one, which was, oh no! The first one was the second one was Going Commando. I'm sorry, I am an idiot. Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal. So Up Your Arsenal is my favorite one. I love my favorite section in Up Your Arsenal was the sewer scene where you're going through the sewers and trying to destroy huge green turds, and you had these huge green those amoeboids fighting you. I love taking the one of the things I love to do was I loved taking the black hole gun into there and just going Oh, fucky fucky. Oh, fucky fucky. Oh. The black hole gun, just, I love that thing. That thing is awesome. The Sheepinator, let's see. Oh, the Sheepinator was in the second one. The third one had, or was it in the third one? One of them had the Sheepinator, and the other one had the, was it the Cluckchastrophe, I think it was called, where it turned them into chickens. I forget off the top. It's been ages since I played It's been ages since I played the old school Ratchet and Clank games. But we have we got to talk about this console war bullshit, man. I don't understand it. Look, I've been, I play on, to me, I don't fucking care what it is. I'll play on it. As of right now, I currently own a PS1 that still works, 4 PS2s, 2 that work, 2 that will fuck up the disc no matter what. PlayStation 3 still works. I mean, hell, it's damn good. It still runs for all I can know. PlayStation 4, I do have one, but the Blu-ray drive doesn't work. The disc drive doesn't work anymore. So that sucks. And the PS5, as of right now, PS5 hasn't really blown me away at all. It's really not the system. It's the games. I mean, I've always been a gamer. I've always put games in front of the systems. I always place games before systems. So, that's the reason that I stuck with PlayStation for as long as up until at least PlayStation 3. Because when the PlayStation first came out in was it 95, I think, I didn't get one until like 97 or 98, roughly around there, when Final Fantasy VII came out. And once I started playing Final Fantasy VII, that was it. I was all about JRPGs. I will play JRPGs. And that was the reason that I stuck with the PlayStation 2, because of the mass amount of JRPGs that were on both the PlayStation and PlayStation 2. I mean, the amount of the JRPGs that were on the PlayStation 2 that I know of, that I played, that I owned, like the Xenosaga trilogy, the Dot Hack quadrilogy, the original, not GU or Rebirth, Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King, Grandia 3, Grandia Extreme, Wild Arms 3, Wild Arms 4, Wild Arms 5, Wild Arms Ultra Code F, Suikoden 4, Suikoden 5, Suikoden Tactics. Maybe not the Tactics game so much, because I'm not a Tactics player. Let's see, what else did I own? Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 10, Final Fantasy 10-2, Dark Cloud 2, I mean, there's a lot of games on the PlayStation 2 that I owned. A lot of games on the PlayStation 1 that I owned, and some of them I still own. I actually still own a copy of the Black Label copy of Final Fantasy VII with the misprint on the back, the floating eye, as it's called. I would love to own a Green Label Final Fantasy VII with the double Sephiroth, but it's apparently rarer than hen's teeth. I lucked out when I found the floating with the misprint Black Label. I lucked out at the flea market. I found that in Xenogears. I was like, hell yeah! Fucking, I think I paid, in the end, I paid $30 for both of them together. And this was back about, I would say 15 years ago. So, but that was the one reason I stayed with PlayStation 2 and didn't go to Xbox, because there wasn't really that many RPGs on the Xbox that I saw. I mean, you had Fable. I mean, that was fine. I like Fable. Fable's good. The original, the first one anyway. I never played the other ones. Bard's Tale was funny as hell. I love that game. Fucking hilarious. And then the 360, you know, 360 had a bit more leeway with their JRPGs. I mean, you had Blue Dragon, Infinite Undiscovery, let's see, Blue Dragon, Infinite Undiscovery, Lost Odyssey, there's one that I know I have. Resonance of Fate. I think it was Resonance. No, it wasn't Resonance of Fate. It was the last. Shit, what the hell is it called? The last Remnant, I believe. I mean, I got it on the PlayStation 4. That finally got that upgrade. They eventually got a hold of it. The Tales games, Tales of Vesperia, Star Ocean, The Last Hope. Although I prefer the international version that was released on the PlayStation 3 because it added a lot more to the game than what we got with the 360 version. But the biggest reason I stuck with PlayStation and not the Xbox 360 was mainly because of the fact that the PlayStation 3 had a Blu-ray drive built into it. And it wasn't, it had a Blu-ray player built into it, and the 360, well, it had HD DVD, I think. So, you know, playing Final Fantasy 13 on, what was I going to do? Was I going to shell out to play on 4 discs or 3 or 4 discs on the Xbox 360, or play on 1 disc on the PlayStation 3? I'm going to go with less is more here. I mean, in this case. Plus, like I said, there were versions on the PlayStation that were released that were superior. Like I said, the Star Ocean, The Last Hope. Although it was it's an alright game in comparison to the other Star Oceans. I mean, at least it wasn't integrity and facelessness. Yeah. But it did have a little bit of a charming personality to it. Unlike integrity and faithlessness. The less said about that fucking entry in the Star Ocean game franchise, the better. I still have to beat the Divine Force. I have not beaten the Divine Force yet. But you know, I will eventually. Let me bring this back over here to my main display, and I guess I'll X out. So that's. As of now, I mean, I don't care. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo. Well, Nintendo's kind of in its own self-infused bubble because they actually license their own games, you know. Whereas PlayStation has a couple of exclusives a year. A handful, just like Xbox. Xbox has a couple of exclusives. that are only on Xbox and only on PlayStation, compared to Nintendo, which has a shit ton. I mean, but then you got to go into I forgot about the PC group. The PC group. Oh yes. I love PC. I do love my gaming PC. I am so happy I got it. I'm going to get another one at some point, which has a lot better. It has a lot of bigger hard drive. But that one's going to be more of a. I'm going to upgrade that one. It's got the one that I saw has a fan cooling system on the CPU. I want to change that to a liquid cooling system. I just don't like the fan cooling system. It just doesn't seem right to me. But one of the biggest reasons why I did decide to get into PC gaming was the modding community. Now, the modding community, for the most part, I first got introduced to the modding community on things on Fallout 4, Skyrim, those two games. I got into the limited modding community on PlayStation 5 or PlayStation. PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. There are some mods that I think that are only available on PC. There's one in particular that it's both on Skyrim and Fallout 4, and that's the on Fallout 4 it's the Macho Deathclaw, and Skyrim it's the Macho Dragons. And I want to play at some point. I want to play Fallout 4 modded like that, where it's got the Macho Deathclaw, and I want to get that mod. I want to play that mod, and I want to play as the mod where you can make your character look like Hulk Hogan. I'm going to be slaughtering machos. Oh, yeah. But the one thing I love about it's just fun. Plus, there's a lot more mods out there for numerous games out there that I want to test out. There's, a lot of the mods are cheating mods where, let's say, Final Fantasy 12, where all the treasure chests that have a random percentage to appear will have 100% appearance. It's a quality of life mod, I would say, especially in the Corby step, where a lot of the more important weapons are found with the diamond armlet. But another reason that I switched to another reason that I go to that I do play on PC is the amount of games that are completely uncensored in terms of their console counterparts. Sony has a real hair up their ass for censorship, and when it comes to certain games that have certain characteristics in it, and I don't like that. I don't like censoring games. I understand the concept because PlayStation is more of a family-oriented system, kind of like Nintendo, the Switch, and maybe the Xbox. Whereas PC market is more geared toward adults. Adults are there's more adults play on PC than on consoles. I mean, I mean, you look at some of the big names that some of the big name gamers out there like Asmongold and Henry Cavill and several others. They play on PC. They don't play on consoles. Well, I don't know about Asmongold playing on consoles. He probably does, but I'm pretty sure for the most part he plays exclusively on PC. Kind of like I've been playing on PC for over a year now, or almost a year. I got this gaming PC roughly about a year ago. I got it back in November or December of last year, and I have absolutely enjoyed my time playing it. I love all the games, especially GOG. I love GOG. GOG is an awesome site on there where it's more like a gaming preservation website. And the best part about it is that you can download the files and play them without having to be connected to the internet. You can download the run files like that. I think this will be the end for the Calm Before the Storm. It was fun. But I will see you guys in, I'll see you guys in about a couple hours for Manic Mondays. I don't know what I'm going to be playing, but it'll be fun. I might be playing Sandland. I might be playing Hogwarts. Well, no, if I'm going to play Hogwarts Legacy, I'm going to do the Hogwarts Legacy stream. I might be playing Sandland. I might continue my adventure in Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu. I might continue in Trails of the Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky. It all depends on my mood. So I will see you guys in a couple hours if you are so inclined. But I will leave you with, I opened with Satan's Fingers, and now I'm going to I'll leave you with I'll leave you with a song called Darkness while the storm brews over. So see you guys in a couple hours, and good night.